Cheryl Bowden is coming up next. She's got 4 fish. She had these 4 fish pretty early. She was texting me throughout the day to update the live leaderboard. You need 14-12 to overtake the lead. $9.74 on that bag. Let's take a few photos. $9.74 on that bag. Give her a round of applause. She won Toledo Bend. She is one of our co-founders of the LBAA. She's been fishing Women's Pro Bass Tour, or she fished Women's Bass Tour, WBT as they called it. And then her and Secret started the LBAA. Give her a round of applause. That's how we're going to recruit the sport right there. We're just going to make them hold fish every day. All right, so anybody you'd like to thank, Miss Cheryl?
Well, the folks at Cabela's in Fort Worth, they are absolutely amazing with their support and stuff. But I also want to make sure I thank Jennifer and Craig and Derek here at Anchor Point and Highway 125. They've been absolutely outstanding. It's a great place to be, great area to be in. You know, of course, I love my Costas, and then I've got other sponsors and stuff, but it's been great being here, and I appreciate my family and friends for all their support.
Heck yeah. All right, Miss Lynette Fitts, come on up. On the co-English side, they get 3 fish. She's got a limit, 3 fish limit. Go ahead and put them right in there. She needs 11.54. They don't make 11.54, but you still got a decent little bag there. Oh, 6.93, 6.93 on that bag. That was like 3rd or 4th place bag yesterday, so that's a good bag. Got it. All right, she's gonna hold them up for a photo real quick. Give her a round of applause. Alrighty, how was the fish? All right, Miss Lynette Fitts here. What was it like fishing this week on Bull Shoals, and how was your experience?
Well, this is my 3rd time on Bull Shoals, and each time it's totally different. So you just got to be prepared for whatever might happen. Fished with force practice with Cheryl Bowden, who's my mentor and my travel partner, and then Dana Lee Lofton on day 1, and then today was with Robbie Hartline. We had a great fun kind of day. We always do. I love fishing with these guys. But one thing, God up above, my partner at home, Dana, for all the love and support, and then my 3 brothers who definitely promote fishing and hunting. But fishing is their most favorite of all. They're jealous of me of fishing these lakes, but they don't know why I do it. And I told them, the people. And the camaraderie, the love that's here, and anybody that wants to do this, do not wait till you think you're ready, just do it.
York, come on up. She needs, let's click that button. She needs 4.42 to take the lead. Keep that water off my... She said she ain't gonna do it. What do you mean? 4.59, 4.59. All right. Her 2-day total, once it saves there. Hold those up for a photo. Miss Cassie Hall, thanks for joining us on the hot seat for that short amount of time. Oh, yeah, everybody like Miss Cassie Hall said, oh. All right, Miss Secret York currently in 1st place with 11.71 2-day weight. Cheryl Holwerda. 6.49, 6.49. Good job. That's going to put you in the lead, and unfortunately it's going to make Miss Secret have to step down. You want to give Miss Secret a handshake real quick before grabbing some fish?
Yes.
First partners? Awesome. Awesome. She's going to get real used to that. She won her last event, and now she's leading the 2nd event of the season. All right, first of all, let's give Miss Pamela Holwerda a big round of applause, because she served this country in the Army, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
All right, Army.
21 years.
21 years in the Army, so thank you for that. Everybody give her a big round of applause. Back home, make sure you guys are following Pamela online, sharing. This is her dream to fish, and she's making it, and she's doing better every time she comes out. And now, I mean, You're up here in the top 3, top 5 every time I see you, and I've only been around 2 tournaments.
And this is a surprise to me also. I mean, it just really is. But first of all, I would like to thank my partner from yesterday, Terry Bittner, who put me on fish, and I brought 3 in yesterday. And then today, I would like to thank Leslie Anderson for putting me on fish. But I got to tell you about my day today with Leslie. One thing that I've learned is, as Secret had said, you got to be very versatile as a co-angler. And something that I wasn't very good, well, I wasn't good at all because I didn't even know how to do it, but I had it tied on, was shaky head. And so she was doing really good with shaky head, and I said, well, I'm going to give this thing a try. And so she set me up with what I needed for the shaky head, and then I caught my first fish. And it was a smallmouth, and I was like, oh my gosh, I did it on a shaky head, and I caught a smallmouth, and I just love seeing him go through the water and go down under the boat and everything. Catching 3 smallmouth bass, and then culling 2 of the smallmouth bass. So it was a heck of a day. Leslie, thank you so much for teaching me how to do the shaky head. I just love feeling what the bottom feels like. And today I got to feel the rocks, and it was like heaven. So now shaky head has become my favorite way of fishing, along with Carolina rig. So I really had 2 great days, and I want to thank all of the fans out here for the support that you give. Again, it's an organization that teaches, and Leslie is a great teacher in teaching me how to use that. I love being here, and I look forward to our next tournament. Tight lines, you're awesome. Thank you so much for supporting me. I greatly appreciate it.
Okay, well, thank you for fishing with us. Join us in that hot seat for just a few minutes, unless you're fibbing with us to make it suspenseful. All right, Miss Jenny Orlowski coming up. She needs 6:02 to take the lead. 8:26 be good enough to go ahead and make a win. 8:26. I'll let you give hugs since you guys are roommates. 8:26. Give her a round of applause, your Bull Shoals champion, Miss Jenny Orlowski. I hadn't looked through the database to see you had never won one, but they said you've never won one?
Right. Well, wow, I don't know where to start. I have never won an LBAA tournament before, so I'm a little emotional. It's kind of been a lifelong dream, but after teaching for 34 years, I finally decided I want to go fish. And let me thank my practice partners, Leslie Anderson, who put me on a shaky head and a bait. Yesterday, Robbie Hartline, I was struggling a little bit. She put me on a bait for that a Magnum finesse worm for that shaky head. And yesterday, I caught my first fish on a crankbait. I'd never caught one on a crankbait before, so that was kind of cool. I did that with Robbie, so that was a lot of fun. But I just want to thank my practice partners, my pros. I want to thank Marcia for being here and supporting me and taking care of me. Thank you to my family who's watching. Hopefully, some of them are, I think. Appreciate that. I want to thank my sponsors, Rock Creek Bait Company. They're in Mena, Arkansas. Check them out if you haven't. They make some beautiful hair jigs. Kistler rods, Woo Tungsten, and Pure Fishing. So just want to thank my sponsors, just thank everybody, and I'll see you at Table Rock.
Let's get a picture. What would it be like to hold up this crystal trophy? All right, let's get a picture of her. Yeah. There you go. Congratulations. Willie Barnum, come on up. She needs 14-19 to overtake the lead. She's got a limit. Oh. 13:52, 13:52. That's enough for second place currently. 28-16, 28-16 there. I was going to say, I'm going to have Carly Joe Previck come give you a lesson to hold all 5. Give her a round of applause. Second place right now, currently in her first pro tournament. So a week and a half ago, you fished the World Fishing Tour. You were the highest placing female angler in that, so you won your entry into the LBAA, which she had already registered for this, by the way. She was fishing her home lake. So what was it like fishing your first ever Women's Pro Bass Tour event and able to do it on your home lake?
It was good. I'm glad that I could
Fished my first one on my home lake for sure. I want to thank my family, everyone that came, and especially my dad and my boyfriend and his family for making it all happen, and Abby too.
Whether or not guys give her the credit she deserves, so this was a great chance for her to showcase her talent. You put up, what was it, 28 pounds in 2 days solo in your first pro tournament. I think you need a little bit more credit than you deserve.
I think it's awesome to see a young lady like that come out in her first tournament competing for the win. That's the future of the sport.
Ann Carmichael needs 14:05 to knock Harry Cindric out of that seat. Did you say 5? She said 5. She's got 5 fish. 1581, 15 over 81. Give Miss Terry handshakes and stuff.
I will gladly take a photo with her. You know, give me the mic. She offered when my boat was broke down. I was in 5th and she was in 2nd. And she offered me to fish with her, and we would split the day for 4 hours and 4 hours. That is sportsmanship.
Talk about sportsmanship right there. That's a second situation on the boater side, not counting all the baits and stuff. She's gonna hide now. So, good sportsmanship. Cindy Adler-Jackson's going to be up next, but first we're going to talk a little bit to Miss Ann Carmichael. She's going to be taking over the hot seat. She weighed 30.23 for a 2-day wait. So give her a round of applause. 30.23 for a 2-day wait. That's kind of cool, right? Here in the crowd.
Yeah.
And last minute. Wow.
All right, so last minute, I like these stories. I like the good sportsmanship stories, and I like last minute stories because I ran youth program kids for a long time. What's the last minute deal about your catch today?
But it was a good day. Good tournament.
Oh, okay.
You still get the Toyota money.
Did you catch them? Tell us a little bit about your week.
My week went really well. The cold front last week kind of pushed them out, and I was still able to follow them. And I was catching them on the Texas rig crawl.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. I'm not
Text
really-
hose, screw lock, and no, what do you need to win this?
Dream come true.
Dream come true. Have you ever won an LBAA event?
I have not, no.
Oh man, we had a first-time co-angler winner. We have a chance for a first-time winner today because I'm pretty sure that has to happen, right? Okay, that's pretty epic. Anybody you want to thank? Sponsors, anyone?
Yes. My husband drove all the way up from Bryant just so he could be here for this weigh-in.
Where is Mr. Husband at?
And he surprised me.
Wave your hands. Give him a round of applause. All
He
right.
didn't tell me he was coming or anything, so
All right.
thank
Well,
you, baby.
I know it means the world for you to be able to fish the classic, but it falls on your anniversary week.
Right.
You see how good she is, right? I know she told you you couldn't do stuff on your anniversary all these years, but I mean, she qualified for the classic. If she wins today, maybe we can talk. I'm gonna try to persuade him. I know you're like, no, don't you dare. She was refusing. Don't even bring it up. I bring it up. All right. So, was there anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah, I want to thank Brooks Marine and Bauxite, Miss Randy and Miss Karen. Thank you so much for all your support. We really appreciate it. My husband is a mechanic there, and I also work part-time there installing electronics.
Oh, Miss Cindy. Come on up. She in a hurry. She needs 1535. Does she have it? Oh, you set that down hard. How much is it? 1255. 1255. That's going to make Ann Carmichael your champion. So first, let's get Cindy Adler-Jackson's photo. Cindy Adler-Jackson and Chloe Barnum. We're fighting it out for Rising Star Reward. Let's get Cindy's photo first. And we'll talk about who won that little side pot of $500 thanks to Highway 125. All right, I'm going to pass off these fish. There's paper towels right here in front of you. You want to dry your hand there. Testing.
I held on to your fish if you want to picture.
If I was going to get beat, I know with you.
great.
You knew you didn't have it, huh?
Thank you. So proud.
I knew it didn't
I
happen.
got blessed.
So you were like, come on, roll on with the interviews. I got stuff to do. I want to go back fishing.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Right.
Running after a 2-year-old and fishing all day is exhausting, but I wouldn't change it for anything. I had a great week. I do drive a Vexus. I have a 2080 aluminum Vexus, and it held up great yesterday in the waves and today. So if you're looking for a boat, go Alumina and go Vexus, and they are local, so I can give you a tour or hook you up with getting a tour. So make sure if you're interested or looking for a boat, come see us.
Awesome. Well, I don't want to break any bad news to you because you didn't win today. You were eligible for the Highway 125 Marina Rising Star Award. We talked about it this morning. It came down between you and Chloe. I haven't pulled up the screen yet, but oh, yep, there it is. Okay.
It's okay, I won Toyota bucks. Toyotas rock.
Toyotas do rock. Okay, so
Yes.
Chloe Barnum's going to win the side pot from Highway 125 for Riding Star.
Good job, Chloe.
You won some money on the Toyota. What's it like to drive a Toyota?
There's no other truck compare. Except I drive a Jeep too, so I like my Jeep. But Toyota trucks they pull great. They get you where you want. They haul things. It's fantastic.
Awesome. Well, good job today. Thanks a lot for fishing with us. Make sure you follow her YouTube channel too. She launched her YouTube channel, her TikTok. She's meant to be a boater. Filming content, all that stuff. It's good content too. You should see her catch during the eclipse. Pretty cool little video with the kiddo out on the boat, and special little family moment that we approved there. So Miss Ann Carmichael, come on up stage. Alrighty. Hold that up high and proud. Your Bull Shoals Pro Boater Champion, Miss Ann Carmichael. Alright, good job. So, I'm going to hold that for a second. Quite overwhelming. Anything else you want to say?
Thank you, Lord.
Well, give them a round of applause. Let's get our co-angler champion back up here so we can get a champion's photo and give them a round of applause. Your Bull Shoals 2024 Stock number 2 Women's Pro Bass Tour Champion.